Racing is on the menu next, so prepare yourself for a real endurance test in Le Mans. Okay, so you probably won't be sitting in front of the screen for a full day and night, but don't be surprised if that "just once more" factor kicks in when you least expect it. Gentlemen, start your engines. I know that Le Mans and Formula 1 are two separate sanctioned sports, but hey, it's a racing game, and that is all there is to it. Commodore were kings on their own platform for a brief period in time, and whilst my brother was playing this on his Commodore 64, I think I received the Tommy Turbo dashboard too that same Christmas. And if you're as old as me, you'll remember both. Le Mans is pretty much a copy of one of the earliest arcade video racing games, Monaco GP. It's a vertically scrolling 2D view from above game, where the object is just to keep going as long as possible. A non-stop, vertically scrolling, top-down road lies ahead of you in your nitroglycerin-loaded racing car, along highways, through dark tunnels, on icy roads and narrow passages. You have to pass a number of drivers in indestructible cars in order to gain those precious points. Another point to note is that Le Mans was one of the first games on the Commodore 64 that utilised the paddles if you had some to hand. Some of you will fondly remember this feature, and this was probably one of your first games for the system. You start the game with a time limit, and the idea is to get to the next section before the time runs out, and if you do, then you get more time added on to allow you to reach the next one. Seeing you drive at speeds of over 320 km per hour. In the UK, that's 198.83878 miles an hour, and whichever way you look at it, that's pretty fast. Every time your car is hit by another vehicle, or if you steer into the walls, your car turns into a wreck and you must pit to the left as the on-screen message tells you. This kills off precious seconds, so try and avoid hitting or being hit by cars, and stop steering into walls. If you can avoid damage to your vehicle, then you will be well on your way to that precious high point score. Each part of the race is 1 actual minute long, and within that time you have to earn 20,000 points to stay in the race. Brakes are for the weak and the losers, so those were removed from your car before the race. This means that you can step on the gas and accelerate up to 320 km per hour, but to slow down, you simply release the fire button and brake with the engine. The only way to play this game, as mentioned, is with the Commodore paddles. The paddles add to the playability of the game as you hold the accelerator button with your left thumb and steer with your right fingertips. There were no steering wheel contraptions for the Commodore 64 back in the day, but the paddles did the job perfectly. Drive fast, avoid cars, rack up points. A fun pick up and play game that doesn't take a lot of time to play and will have you trying to beat your high score. Racing around Le Mans would be easy had it not been for the other boozers behind the wheel. The screen scrolls pretty fast and the car is quick to respond. It's all about skill and lightning fast reactions. The variation in the surroundings is a nice feature too. When you drive at night, you only see the silhouettes of the other cars in your headlights. This was the best feature of the game and probably the most memorable. Something of a surprising release that I saw was a new version of the game called Le Mans 2023. As in the words of Crystal, old Le Mans game updated, 3 different machines selectable, covered wheel cars, low and high gears, slightly more defined hero car sprites, brakes and other small changes available in this new release. Admittedly, there's not much point revisiting this game playing on the new one really, as there really is negligible differences, apart from the gears, but it's there to find if you want to check it out anyway. Anyway guys, that was Le Mans, and yet another classic covered. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to hit like and subscribe and all that good stuff. If you want more nostalgia, then buckle up with me on this epic journey, and hopefully I'll see you all in the next one. Until then, bye for now.